All right, so I'm in my car, right? And I'm just out running errands and stuff like that. But I got to play this clip. Yo, listen, bro. Stephen A is the biggest sellout I've ever seen. It is sad to see that he is still harping on Kyrie Irving and this vaccination. And it's crazy how he is pushing this vaccination. Like if you pay attention to him talking, like he's talking about, oh, I would have died if it wasn't for the vaccine. And oh my bro, who apple is he biting? What stick is in his rectum? Bro, you can tell people are telling him what to say, and it is sad, man, because I used to really like Stephen A. Smith, but now you can see that this dude is just a puppet, bro. Listen to how crazy he sounds still talking about Kyrie Irving in 2022.
Yeah. Yep. And then if you happen to fall to the fifth or the sixth seed, the seventh seed, like if I'm the Nets, I'm completely fine with that. As long as my big three is on the court the majority of the games in a series, I'm not saying to go out and sandbag games. I'm just saying if you have to take your time extra with Kevin Durant, I'm okay with being that fix because if you're in that seed range, now all of a sudden, Stephen A., now you have Kyrie Irving on the floor for not a home court advantage for another team. It's called a home court disadvantage. Like I've seen what they were able to do to the Chicago Bulls in Chicago when Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant are hitting on all cylinders. And if you got the majority of your games with those three on the floor, then I don't care about home court advantage. Home court advantage don't mean nothing to me with those three dudes on the court. Don't mean nothing. And it doesn't mean I'm not being...
Here we go. Oh my bruh, this dude is pathetic. Listen to Stephen A. Smith.
As competitive, because I know how you're going to try to twist something. Whatever the hell gives me the best advantage to win a world championship, an NBA championship.
So, before I go any further with this, let me make sure, because I want to get you on the record.
And he always doing this WWF. So, I just want to go on the record, brother, that I'm hearing what I'm hearing because my ears is listening to the sound waves of the vibration. Shut up! Stop being so dramatic! God!
Yeah, you're going to clarify.
He's on national television. Are you an advocate of the Nets losing enough games where they'd end up being the road team more than being the home team?
Bro, get your words. Are you advocate? Shit! Oh my, bro, this dude is... Oh my God, this dude is such a clown, man.
The sole express purpose of ensuring that the part-time player that is Kyrie Irving is available? Are you advocating
you get me so
that?
frustrated with
Are
this
you
stuff,
advocating that? Jay Williams?
Can I have some water in this? I'm going to need this.
Yeah, get us some water. Get us some
Can I
water.
please have
Get
some
some water,
water,
Russ.
because
Thank you very much. Go ahead and get some water. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a bottle right here. You need it? Hold on, Russ. You need it?
First off.
Yo, this is crazy. Do you see this picture of Kyrie Irving and Stephen A. shaking hands? Boy, the backstabbing, boy, the backstabbing.
Thank you. First
Go
off,
ahead.
you know who I am.
That's why I'm asking.
You know how competitive I am.
I can't ask the question. I can't ask the question.
All I'm saying,
I can't
if it happens that I'm going to take my time bringing Kevin Durant back, that we happen to fall into that seed range that allows us to have our big three on the court, that gives us the best chance to win.
Right.
If it happens that way, fine. But I'm not chasing a top seed just to have home court advantage. I'm trying to win, but if I happen to lose, I'm okay with that.
All right, I'm going.
There we go. Is that a way of answering the question?
No. Because see, I'm switching now, and I love the fact that this is frustrating you because various times you've come on this show.
Here we go. They're talking about the Nets, and he's going to take the time to switch the narrative to Kyrie Irving. They were talking about the Nets in general. Now they're going to flip-flop, and Stephen A. Smith is going to solely talk about Kyrie Irving yet again. This dude is pathetic.
We supposed to just give a perspective and a take. What you do is you turn into Mike Wallace or Ed Bradley or somebody asking a bunch of questions. So now I'm reversing.
I do.
Yes, I don't ask questions. I give you my position. But you ask questions. Now it's my turn.
Sure.
So let me ask you this question, Jay.
Ask away.
What if Kevin Durant were not hurt? And Kevin Durant, James Harden.
Different scenario.
Kyrie, no. What I'm saying is at that particular moment in time, because the part-time player that is Kyrie Irving.
You're so fixated on the
playing
part-time.
at home,
So
right?
fixated on
I am. So what I'm saying to you is that would you be an advocate of them being the road team instead of the home team for the express purpose of Kyrie Irving being available?
Why is this man asking me hypothetical questions? I'm telling you what
It's not hypothetical.
What if Kevin Durant wasn't hurt? He is hurt. What are you talking about?
No.
He is hurt. I'm giving you my perspective.
Kyrie ain't hypothetical. That ain't hypothetical.
But you're fixated on this part-time thing. And by the way, I heard you yesterday, which was so disappointing from you.
Yeah.
That you're going to turn this into a negative spin.
I try to disappoint you a lot.
Well, you do, especially with this topic.
No, it's actually with nothing else. It's really Kyrie Irving. That's where you and I disagree.
Go ahead, man.
There's nothing else. Man. I'm saying, there's really nothing else we disagree about if you really think about it. We usually agree on most things. Kyrie Irving is where we part like the Red Sea.
Because you said it would be a disgrace if the Nets won the championship. Tell me what you did say, because I heard you, but I want to hear you say it live.
It would be terrible for the game of basketball. I said it on NBA Countdown. I said it on First Take. I'm gonna say it all year long.
I'm praying for you.
One of the worst things, and remember, this is coming from me.
Okay.
I'm Knicks first, New York
That's
always.
Fine. Okay.
Right? This is the exception. If the Brooklyn Nets, who have compromised themselves, capitulated to Kyrie Irving, if they
capitulated,
yes, I said.
Interesting.
I said it.
They've acquiesced to Kyrie.
I didn't go to do.
I didn't go to do. Capitulate is a big word. What are you talking about?
But I'm intelligent.
So they're acquiescing to Kyrie's demands, is what you're saying.
I didn't say demands. I said capitulating to the wishes of Kyrie Irving.
To the wishes.
If Kyrie Irving's Brooklyn Nets were to win the championship, it's bad for basketball.
Wishes.
It's bad for basketball.
What are Kyrie Irving's wishes?
It's bad. What are you talking about?
You said capitulated to Kyrie Irving's
Kyrie
wishes.
Irving ain't playing home games.
Is that's a Kyrie Irving wish?
Well, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, he can change it. He can change it. Right? He can change it. But he isn't, and that's fine. But what I'm saying to you is this: Kyrie Irving being available for just road games, and him playing for the Brooklyn Nets under those conditions, after they initially said, no, you all in or you all out. I believe that if the Brooklyn Nets win the championship, it would be bad for basketball. Let me explain why.
Okay, go ahead.
Because as I've...
This dude said it would be bad for basketball if Kyrie Irving wins the championship with the Nets. That will be bad for basketball. Why? Because it doesn't fit your agenda of getting vaccinated? Because you want to force everybody to get vaccinated? Stephen A. Smith doesn't feel like it should be an option. So you want everybody in America to be forced to do something that they don't want to do. Just for you to get paid. Just for you to have something to talk about on ESPN. That's why it will be bad for the game. This dude is, bro,
said to you on many occasions in the past, and we ain't gonna get into the vaccine and all that stuff, because I truly understand, people have different opinions about it, and I'll leave it alone. I don't touch it, right? But I've said this, and I'll say it to you again.
Okay.
That wasn't the first time Kyrie Irving has been off from work. And the reality of the situation is that...
Bro, you got a picture with this dude smiling in his face. All I want to do is just take your place. Backstabber.
This brother, and I'm not saying he don't work hard on his game, and also he's spectacular. We all know he's superstar, he's box office. I'd give him $50 million a year. This is the other thing I said. I'd never give him a long-term contract again. He's not.
I'm okay with that. The last part, that's what you want to do.
I'd make him one of the highest paid players in the league, but it would be 1 year at a time to ensure that he's going to show up to work to earn his money. And I'm saying to you, If he wins and they win, watch how you got a whole bunch of people in the league that's going to feel like it's cool.
Because you start this kind of stuff.
I do.
You know what the narrative should be for the NBA?
Me?
Do you want to know you know what narrative I would perpetuate?
Okay, go ahead.
If I had your platform, which we kind of do in the same way I come on before you.
Yeah, you do have a 4-hour platform.
I do. I talk about how great it is that the league is working with cities, with players who are unvaccinated.
Now he's about to get in Stephen A's ass right here. He's about to expose him.
And vaccinated to work together to come to an ultimate goal about having an NBA championship. I don't take negative twist on this scenario and say how disgraceful it's going to be. You use this word all the time. You know, I watch all your rankings every single weekend, NFL games. You got Cardinals up there, you got the Cowboys. You say it's fluid.
It's fluid.
Isn't life fluid, Stephen A?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Isn't there a different way we felt a couple months ago compared to the way we feel right now? Doesn't that deserve to be in the scenario?
Gentlemen, speaking of fluid, you know I'm the matriarch of the show. I actually know your schedule. You need to be on radio.
Well, you see? Oh,
Sorry, I don't.
Marley, shut the bro. See, this is why people hate Molly. Really, Molly? So you're gonna interrupt a good conversation? Not only interrupt a good conversation, but the way that you interrupt it. I'm glad Jalen divorce your dumb ass. Stupid ass.
I want to interrupt this debate.
Look, I didn't plan it. You played it with talking. I didn't plan it.
I need a second take for me. I got like 20.
You're about to miss your radio hit.
Go ahead, man.
Do you have anything else you want to say before you go?
All I'm saying,
Go ahead.
it's starting to become a big issue with me on how I feel like you lament Kyrie every single day.
Well,
it's like you're attacking this man's character left and right every.
Listen to what he's saying. He's saying it's coming a big issue that you attacking this man's character every single time. It's nothing about basketball. He is attacking his character. And Jason Williams is on his ass right now. Pause.
Let me say this. He hasn't said anything.
To be continued, but let me say this to you. I don't give a damn.
I know you don't.
Hold on, let me finish. I don't give a damn if it's a big issue with you. I don't give a damn if you talk about it every morning. I don't give a damn what you think I think about Kyrie Irving. I spit facts when it comes to that.
That's your opinion.
And I said,
don't conflate your opinion with facts. Stop conflating your opinion with facts. Just because Stephen A yells it doesn't make it right. It don't make it factual.
Excuse me. You ain't timid. You yell.
Oh, because you're making me yell.
I ain't making. Oh, you ain't control yourself.
What is my demeanor mostly? I sit back and I listen. My demeanor is I sit back and I listen.
Did Kyrie Irving skip out on this team last year because of the riots at the U.S. Capitol?
Do you know what happened last year with the George Floyd? Was that not an emotional time for you? Were you not up on TV every single day talking about how it was to be as a black man?
We were at work.
And my thing.
We were at work. Everybody else showed up to work.
That's how you choose to look at your job.
You're making a pass.
I don't make it a pass.
You're an apologist.
Oh, now I'm a Kyrie Irving apologist.
Absolutely.
I've been on TV.
I never said that about anybody else. I've never said that about anybody else.
I've been on TV.
Kyrie Irving, yes.
I've been on TV and I have criticized moves that Kyrie made when he was in Boston.
I didn't say you did.
But you're calling me a Kyrie Irving
about this.
Because these are unprecedented.
About this, Jay.
I'm sorry, Molly.
No, it's fine. I just didn't want you to miss the radio hit.
I didn't say that about anything else you said about Kyrie. About this issue with the Nets, yes. You have been an apologist. You're damn right.
You're holding it against Kyrie that the Brooklyn Nets were the team that told him, you know what? We can't have you be because it's going to mess up with our team chemistry.
I'm holding it against
you. Go ahead. All right. Now, you know what, Kyrie? Things have changed a little bit because it's fluid, like Stephen A. Smith said. Come on back.
I'm holding it against
Kyrie. It's a disgrace.
I'm holding it against Kyrie Irving that he coaxed a whole bunch of brothers into making commitments and that he ultimately did it.
He coaxed a bunch of brothers into making a commitment.
Yes.
And now you're using the fact that he's unvaccinated by saying he copped out on a commitment.
Well,
how about the people that have lost their jobs? They copped out on their commitment?
The U.S. Capitol stuff, that wasn't no vaccine issue. I brought that up.
That's how Kyrie feels.
I went off about that last year.
Gentlemen, it's over. Coming up here on First Take.
Brother,
well, it's over for now. You can revisit it another day. You can visit another day, I promise you. Which quarterback would you want on your side to lead you to the Super Bowl? Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers? We get into that. Jay, you're welcome back anytime.
You know what I said.
Go to radio, Jay. Don't miss that.
Come back.
Jay,
I'm staying here. I'm staying for another block.
Come back and get some more.
Yeah, they think that we can't survive it.
I think that was real. That was a real intense moment at the end. And Jason Williams is tired of Stephen A. Smith running with this narrative downgrading this man, talking about this man's character when all he does is hooping. Stephen A. Smith is such a puppet. It is disgusting, bro. To see him, anytime he can, he uses his platform, changes the whole subject, talks about Kyrie Irving, assassinate his character, all because of vaccine, all because Stephen A. Smith wants to push this vaccine on everybody. It's sad, bro. And shout out to Jason Williams, man. But that last moment was heated, and I think that was real. I definitely think that was real. So shout out to everybody, man. Make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all on my next video, man. We out.